Hello everyone, my name is Abeer and today I'm gonna talk about Lago Atitlán, which is located in Guatemala. First, I'm gonna give you a general information about Guatemala, which is in Central America, and it is a country surrounded by volcanoes, mountains, and beaches, beside the Pacific Ocean and the Caribbean Sea. It is known of the dominance of Indian and Mayan culture. Guatemala actually means the land of trees, and it's a home to 33 volcanoes spread throughout its highland, and 3 of them are active. Guatemala is known of the ancient Mayan histories, and the most famous one, called Temple Tikal, was built over 1,300 years ago and a tomb to honor the Mayan ruler. Now I'm gonna talk about 2 important characteristics about the Lake Atitlán, which is called the most beautiful lake in the world. First of all, Lago Atitlán formed when there was a volcanic eruption, and this happened nearly 85,000 years ago. The lake is located in the southwestern part of Guatemala. It is also surrounded by 3 volcanoes, which is called San Pedro, Toliman, and Atitlán. The second characteristic is Lake Atitlán is a tourist-friendly area rich in Mayan culture. There are more than 20 Mayan ethnic groups, and they still live there in the Lake Atitlán. Most notable groups are Chutuquil people and Kakchikel people. Lago Atitlán is one of the most famous tourist attractions because of the Mayan culture and the market. People there, they build and craft every product from zero. And now I'm gonna talk about the 2 main reasons to learn about the topic. First of all, it is the deepest lake in Central America. The Lake Atitlán elevation is unique, about a mile above sea level. Lake Atitlán location actually prevents the lake water from flowing into any sea, and it is so deep it is almost 340 meters down and 1,120 feet down. Secondly, it is Guatemala's most important national and international tourist attraction. Actually, they have one of the best educational systems in the world. So, foreign people send their children to Lake Atitlán school to learn Spanish. And people go there for their handmade product markets. And because it's surrounded by mountains, people go there for hiking. And last but not least, people go there and visit because of their nature. Their amazing nature. The cultural aspect of the topic. First point is the Mayan ruins called Sambac. It is a Mayan city destroyed in the depth of the lake about 2,000 years ago. It was discovered in 1996 by the Guatemalan Robert Samoya. It was mysterious for Mayan people because it disappeared almost like an apocalypse. As you can see now, the discovered Mayan ruins are in Guatemala's museum. Actually, nobody knows how it happened, but some of the theories are it was hit by a sudden flood or most likely a volcanic eruption. The most famous history is Panajachel Church of Francis of Assisi. It is one of the most old churches in Central America, and what is surprising, it survived and has made it through the centuries despite several earthquakes. The church is always center of attention and activities for the villagers because they celebrate special occasion always. 2 facts you never knew before. There are 21 spoken languages. Lake Atitlán is a home to multiple Mayan languages. Actually, Spanish is not their first language. The main 2 languages are Kakchikel and Chutuquil. Secondly, they're famous because of their fresh coffee plantation and farming, and it is the biggest export business in Lake Atitlán. They even have tours for tourists to visit their coffee farms, and they have specialized cafes for testing freshly prepared organic coffee. Fun fact, Starbucks buy their coffee from the villager farm to sell for customers. Last but not least, we're gonna talk about two surprising facts. First point is I'm gonna talk about what happened in La Parque de la Paz Memorial. Did you know that in the Civil War, 13 civilians were killed just because they were asking for peace, for the sake of the village? Now you can visit the park and read about the tragedy. The second point is Mayan were the first to discover chocolate, and they claim that they invented the first ever chocolate bar. Years ago, Mayan people worshipped the cacao tree where they get the chocolate from. Actually, today, Lake Atitlán is a mass producer and exporter of chocolate products. In conclusion, Lake Atitlán is one of the most magical places that anyone could visit because of its nature, mountains, Mayan culture, and of course, because of their most beautiful lake around the world. And thank you all for watching.